All right, guys, on to the next hole of Lost Island, hole number 4. One of my least favorite holes. When I started playing this, I used to always go for the island, but much smarter to lay up safe. My newest line is I found much better. I just go default aim rather than try to mess with the aim at all. Just default aim and either throw the Accurate Roll Sapphire or the PD. So here we go. Slide to the left and then go about halfway of hyzer on a backhand, and it usually works out pretty well. So depending on what the wind's doing, it's this throw-in that can be challenging at times with the wind. You can usually get a little closer than this. Usually you can get it like 70s, low 80s. That's kind of what you'll normally get if you throw a good shot off the tee. But again, just default, slide to the left. I'm going to go with the PD because of this wind and just put some extra hyzer on it. And that's the best kind of way I've found to kind of hit this safe spot. Again, I would practice from this spot. You need to get really good at throwing it in from here in all different winds. It can be tricky, and a miss can definitely cost you strokes if you go long into the water or off the cage into the water. Here we go again. Default, slide to the left. Just some big hyzer. This is like right where you want to end up. You can see we're only 77 feet away, so it's a much easier little throw from here. There's still people that go for the island. It's just not as consistent. Certain winds, I still feel pretty comfortable about it, but I've gotten good at throwing from over here, so I usually just play this safe route. Slide to the left, halfway over with the hyzer, and just practice throwing this shot and then practice the throwing from over here, and you'll start to get this birdie much more often. I'll do it once or twice more for y'all just to show you how consistent you can get with it. This is, I mean, you can't get much closer than that one. But in order to ace this one, it's definitely not something I'm going to run unless I just really need a stroke. The nice thing is I just go the same line, just default, and throw the glides. Oh, that was actually looking pretty good. Throw the glide skip. I don't slide to the left, just open it up. If I need it, I'm probably going in the water. Usually I can get away with a par at worst. But if I really need a birdie last hole and I'm down one, or an eagle, sorry, then this is a line I usually choose. Sometimes I'll adjust if it's like a wind that I don't think I can get it on with this line, because there are certain winds that just aren't possible, like a big tailwind. Probably got to adjust a little bit. But this is looking pretty good. It's going to be left. Oh, dead skip. That was tracking perfectly. So default, just kind of adjust about halfway worth of hyzer in a normal wind. Oh, caught the left side of the chains. That was close too. Slide to the left here, see if it mattered or if it changes much. No. I just leave it. I don't, especially with this wind, I don't think it's gonna, this is a big right to left. Oh, that's actually looking pretty good. Oh man. I didn't think they had a chance, and it almost dropped. Should have stayed. So let's see. We'll keep sliding to the left, see if it helps things. Might just go in. Nice. I think it just prevents me from hitting that root. So maybe slide to the left on that is the answer. We'll try to get it on back to back. I doubt we'll do it, but not looking too bad. Fade, fade, fade. No, too long. All right, guys, there you go. There's hole number 4 of Lost Island. Tough hole, but definitely got to practice it to consistently get that birdie. But thanks for watching me play some DGV.